No, Frankenstein was real?
The monster or the man? Or
The monster.
What did he say? What were his political affiliations?
Yeah, I think let's get down to the important stuff.
Yeah, let's see like
who did Frankenstein vote for?
He was
in the like, where did he live? It would have been
I think he strikes me as like a Rubio guy.
Abraham Lincoln stole his bit. Frankenstein was the first guy to free the slaves, and then Lincoln
put him back. It was like
he put him back to free him again, and then he took the credit.
He was kind of vain like that.
He was like the Thomas Edison of freeing the slaves. to Frankenstein's Tesla. Wasn't Frankenstein like made with Tesla coils?
Was he?
Don't they like put him on like
totally. I mean, there are definitely coils in all the like renditions. I don't know if they're technically Tesla coils, but I assume they're based on the Tesla coil.
Because it's scary foreign electricity. Ooh.
Yeah, that's scary, evil Russian electricity.
We want God's electricity, which was achieved with thunder and a key. No, the whole thing was Frankenstein is like, he's misunderstood, right?
But he fucking throws a little girl in the river.
Yeah, but she was asking for it.
Yeah, that's the part they always leave out.
She was kind of asking for it. Did you see what she was wearing, dude?
Just said, throw me in a river.
It was just a novelty t-shirt.
Don't throw me in the river.
Look at the reflective ballroom.
But her hair was long and it covered the don't. I misunderstood. I am misunderstood.
Read it.
We've made progress, but none of it has been ideal. We developed a system to summon and contain these spirits. However, we've yet to find a suitable container. When the director first summoned his daughter back from the dead, we were astonished.
I can't see a foot in front of my
But
face.
she didn't stay here long without something proper to tether the spirits back to the earth. They simply fade away. We tried simple jars, vases, and the like at first, but these containers limited the functions of the spirits. We've had minor successes using humanoid vessels. But the spirits are still tied to the physical damage of the containers and are thus too fragile. Okay,
Tomar, I didn't get any of that.
Tomar, can you
read that again?
It sounds like dolls are better for containing spirits than vases. Go figure. Took a whole scientist lab like fucking years to figure that out.
There's some people who have actual sickening reactions to those kinds of sounds.
I can't believe it. God fucking damn it! Are you fucking kidding me? Mickey Mouse, are we going to kill you?
Donald, I can see that you're upset.
Mickey Mouse.
You butt-fucking son of a bitch!
They start shoving him.
Hold him down!
Well,
I'm the king now!
That's places.
He looks like that kid that, have you ever seen that video where that scrawny kid is like fucking with this fat kid that's way bigger than him, and he just picks him up and slams his face into the pavement?
That was such a great video.
That was in Australia, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. He body slams that kid.
Then that little rat fake kid came after. He's like, I'm the victim.
You can't do that.
Dude,
He
fuck
was like
you.
smacking the kid in the face and everything,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one feels bad for you, fucker.
I guarantee when that kid's ears were ringing, his brain formed a pretty quick little signal that said, "Don't ever do that again." Bullying this kid equals my ears ringing in my head, feeling hot. That reminds me, Chris. That fucking video that you sent me of that baby is one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, have you seen that? It's this guy. He's on TikTok and he's like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna do a duet with your baby, and I'll make him laugh, I guarantee." And it just cuts to a lady holding her baby, and the guy's just like, he's doing a face that's so intimidating. He's like intentionally trying to terrify whoever's looking at it.
He looks like a guy. He's like, "Hey guy," like he's trying to be friendly at the beginning. He's got like nice blonde hair. He's like, "Hey guys," and then it cuts to him, and he's like, the lighting's really fucked up and weird, and his eyes are like really gray looking. And he's got spit all over his lips. So he like jumps at the camera, and the second it cuts to the guy's new expression, the baby immediately starts to like wince, and he makes the baby cry.
Yeah, it's the funniest video. It's so good.
Ugh.
Look at that. Look, I found a heart.
A hort.
Horton here's a heart.
Horton has no heart. That's probably not a good sign.
Oh! Fucking Christ! Griminy Jiminy.
Why you have to go and be so constipated?
And you go, and you blow, and you show, and you take, and you rape, and you turn it into...
Oh, Weird Al's classic lyrics.
Did you guys ever see that video? It just came out where it says it's called "Try It Before You Buy It." And it's this guy at like a sex shop with his girlfriend, and they're walking around. This guy looks like a fucking dope. And he walks up to one of those like flashlights with the big realistic asses.
Yeah.
It's on display, like you can touch it, and he's poking it, and his girlfriend walks away. And
I've seen that. He fucks it.
He starts sticking his finger in it.
Yeah.
And then he looks away, and his girlfriend walks away, and he like sticks his, or he pulls his cock and starts fucking it.
Yeah.
He starts like grabbing it and fucking it.
How big does that store have to be for him to feel comfortable doing that?
Dude, it doesn't matter how big the guy's a fucking gross pig, fucking weirdo.
He looks normal though. He doesn't look like a creepy old guy. He looks like a normal young guy.
He's like 24. Yeah, his bottom lip's hanging down. No, this guy's an idiot.
His bottom lip's hanging down.
This guy's a fucking. This guy doesn't break so. Would you ever stand on a ledge like that?
No. That's well, it's not too high up.
You're right. I thought that was way higher up than it was. I still wouldn't do that though.
What would you do that?
Yeah, I would do that. I would do that until the cows come home.
There was no skin left on your
Put some
face.
cool music right there.
He's doing like Mr. Bean shit. Wonder to do any other buttons make you do crazy shit on the wall.
That's pretty crazy. Whoa, 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 whoa.
We gotta get to an exit.
No shit.
The guy said no shit.
No shit. Like, I get they're going for realism with people cursing, but I just don't think it's necessary.
It's just not necessary.
It's just kind of rude. It's just kind of
like, what if my little sister was playing?
What if my little sis with her pigtails ran in and started playing the game and she heard that naughty language?
It would make her into a whore, honestly.
Well, for hearing the word shit? If that'll do it, then anything would do it. That's just like, it's like a thread holding the whole thing together.
What was the thing we said at the Mexican place?
What?
It was so fun. It was so obnoxious.
I don't remember what.
Oh yeah, it was. Imagine if the waitress came over and you said, can I get El Burrito?
Because you were looking at the menu and you said El Burrito. I said you should order it like
you
that.
didn't say it right. You said it with
Then
such...
you would go, can I please have El Burrito?
You got El Burrito.
That means the burrito.
It must be the most obnoxious thing you can say to them.
Because somebody probably has done it. There's been an old lady.
I'll get El Burrito.
Because that was what you said. It's like, oh, you know, you can't learn the language.
Ding dong, tell them about the mashed potato lady. Yeah.
We went to the Denny's, and there was a woman at the table across from us. She was a little old lady, and she was ordering, and she was asking about the potatoes, and she said, "What are the mashed potatoes?" And she had to explain to her the concept of mashing a potato. And then she ended up just saying, "I don't want that. What other potatoes do you have?" And it was seriously, it was like a
waitress had to explain the concept of different types of potatoes.
You also said that she said, "Can you eat those?"
That's what I was gonna say. That the lady was. She said something along the lines of like, "And you can eat those."
And you can eat those. It's so funny.
There's always someone complaining. Someone always has a problem there.
Good for him. You know what? Good for him. I'm not
Good for him? Is that moving up from a Nickelodeon?
Hey, he reinvented himself. He reinvented himself. That's like the start of the Soldier Critic rant. Good for him.
A bad critic!
Why is Goofy the intellectual of the group?
Because you mustn't judge people based on their voice and appearance.
Well, what is Donald supposed to be?
A hot-headed but overcaring burden.
Oh, burden, right.
I forgot that's a very common role to have.
People would have liked it.
Yeah, I guess. It'd still just be another generic stealth
you don't
game.
care about Lord of the Rings, dude.
Tomer, you don't care about Gollum.
You don't care about Gollum nor Lord of the Rings.
That's your problem,
How would you
Tomer.
the biggest Gollum fan ever?
You've never cared about Gollum.
You never gave a fuck about it!
You never give him any compliments.
Frodo that.
I'm Frodo, look at me!
You're not
Gollum. Gollum just says whatever on his mind, I guess. Gollum.
Lots of black.
I love that quote.
I think that could be 4 or more aliens.
Don't!
Oh, sorry.
You thought that was a real alien.
Don't!
He's saying that to the aliens running in the
That is the
room.
most like childish reaction.
What do you mean?
Don't! I don't like it. It's like a Simpsons reaction.
Didn't have any like
Mario, please
mushrooms.
come to the princess's pussy. I've baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Pussy Spreader.
Jesus.
Wow, I wonder who that could be.
Wow, I like it. These amazing. Looks in the camera. Very nice. Mario like it. This message.
Something that makes me horny.
I don't know what it is, but my penis gets hard.
I hope when the event is over, I get to kiss Peach.
I want to live on a Mevatopia.
Did you ever see the Home Improvement episode where he dissects his co-host?
And his sons.
He dissects all of his sons and
One at a time in front of each other.
with a big cleaver.
With them tied down.
That's the last episode.
It's called Son Improvement. Bone
It's called
Improvement.
Play God.
Fuck.
Hakuna Matata. What a funny old phrase.
What a funny old face.
Hakuna Matata.
It's a big disgrace.
The memes are funny.
He's not laughing, is he? And that spells out sex.
Thank you.
Simba's like, they're trying to force comedy and it doesn't work. Have you ever heard the legend of Wee Willie Winky?
He went walking through the town, I heard.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
He
knocking
wanted a pie or something, right?
knocking mice on the head. One fell off and bumped his head.
I like the way that your poem goes. Wee Willie Winky went walking through the town. He wanted a pie, I think.
Well, we'll call it Bob 30 to Jimmy Kimmel.
That's just what I do every Tuesday. We have like a
inside your car.
we have like a Mo Sizlak, Bart Simpson kind of relationship.
Yeah, you and Jimmy
Where
Kimmel.
every week I call in a bomb threat, and he goes, "Listen here, you little bastard!
You fell.
If I find you, I'm gonna grab your tongue and pull it out through your asshole."
and then it cuts to Jimmy Fallon stroking his perfect 9-inch cock. Camera zooms in very quickly to the head of his penis.
It goes right up.
Goes into the penis head.
There's a Universal Studios ride based on that. You go up his urethra and you whoa, right around Jimmy's urethra.
You're flying around like...
It's fucking amazing.
It is amazing.
So it's on the way. Sorry guys, I can't give these guys a funny voice or anything will be racist, so sorry about that.
Give him a Chinese voice.
No.
Is that what that was?
That was literally nothing.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck, Chris.
Thanks, brubber.
Pats you on the back.
Gets a big asshole.
Asshole dilates. I think chicken's fine as long as it's caked in like curry or something. I hate chicken on its own.
Have you ever seen How It's Made for Indian curry?
No.
The Indian guy...
Don't say something bad, Zach.
I wasn't going to.
Yeah.
But now that you've put me to the test,
No, genuinely, it's fascinating. So they get a big, like...
I'm just waiting for the shit joke. When's it coming?
Shit. An Indian guy lays on his back and holds his legs up in the air. And he does some tummy crunches, and then he gets up, and then he goes and prepares the curry.
He does some dead bugs.
He does some dead
bugs and tub girls into a big pot.
And then he planks for a little bit, then he does some mason twists, and then he doesn't shit anywhere, and then he goes and makes the curry. What the fuck's wrong with you? He does some forearm curls, he does some pull-ups. And then he shits into the other Indian guy's mouth, and he shits into a plate.
Damn it.
wait, why'd she get mad?
Do it your fucking self.
Because she found out how Indian curry was really made.